Hello everybody, Ghostblade 1062 here with another locomotive review. Today we will be reviewing an ET44AC by Intermountain, and this is the CN BC Rail Heritage locomotive, road number 3115. Alright, taking a look at the box, we have a window on the front giving us a clear view of the locomotive itself, showing its very nice red, white, and blue coloration, as well as we have the Intermountain logo on the front of the box. On the left side, we have some information about the locomotive itself, as well as the barcode, and we see that it is equipped with an ESU lock sound decoder. Opening up the box, we have the locomotive secured in its cradle, with the outer casing for the cradle having already come off. And we have some paperwork in the box as well. To start with, we have an operator's manual. And on the back side of that, we have a list of the functions for the locomotive, both sound and non-sound equipped. We have a list of the CVs. And then we have a set of instructions for removing the shell of the locomotive. Now, taking a closer look at the package, we see that we have an accessory bag included as well. But first, we'll need to remove the front and rear plates. Taking a look at the part bag, we have some replacement handrails for the locomotive, as well as replacement bearing caps. And now to remove the locomotive from its base, we have two screws keeping it attached. And now for a closer look at the details of the locomotive. Starting on the right side of the locomotive, We have the CN logo as well as the road number. We have tinted windows with window shade. Etched grills. Separately fitted handrails. We have the BC Rail logo on the side here. Separately fitted handrails and a separately fitted brake wheel. We have some nice detail on the fuel tank as well, as well as on the front and rear trucks. We have separately fitted rotating bearing cups. As well as some nice separately fitted chain detail. Moving towards the front of the locomotive, we have backlit number boards, separately fitted windshield wipers, separately fitted grab irons, as well as some very nice looking ditch lights and brake hoses on the plow. On the left side of the locomotive, we have the separately fitted air tanks, as well as some nice tank detail. Aside from that, much of the detail is the same, minus the lack of the brake wheel on this side. And then on the rear of the locomotive, we again have the separately fitted brake hoses, handrails and grab irons, as well as the road number and ditch lights. Now taking a look at the top of the locomotive, we have etched radiator fans, a separately fitted horn, and a nice looking antenna array. And taking a look from above, we can see that the walkways are see-through. This is in representation of the Canadian national units needing to be able to remove snow to prevent slipping during wintertime. Next, we will be checking to see if all of the axles are in gauge as per the NMRA standards. And all 6 axles are in gauge. Now we will be checking to see if the couplers are at proper height. And the rear coupler is sitting low, while the front coupler is sitting at proper height. And next, we will be taking the locomotive over to the track to test its functions. Alright, now that we have the locomotive on the track, we can begin testing the functions. Starting with F0 to activate the directional headlights, having both front and rear lights. Function 2. Function 1 is the bell. Function 2 is the air horn along with a bell. Function 3 is coupler sounds. Function 4 is the brake fan. Function 5 is the number boards. Function 6, the front ditch lights, as well as rear ditch lights. Function 7 is a dimmer. Function 8 is the startup and shutdown for the prime mover. Function 9 is the drive hold function. Function 10 is an independent brake. Function 11 is the walkway lights on the front of the locomotive, as well as the rear of the locomotive. Function 12 is the rear DPU light, as well as the front DPU light. Function 13 is the radiator fans. Function 14, the handbrake. Function 15 is an isolation switch. Function 16 is the air dryer. Function 17, brake release and set. Function 18 is the sanding sound. Function 19 is short air let-off. Function 20 is the compressor sounds. Function 21 is the modern air dryer. Function 22 is cab door sounds. Function 23 is engine compartment door sounds. Function 24 is the reverser center. Functions 25 through 28 are the load modes to simulate the engine operating with heavier loads. Function 29 is shutter sounds. that is the end of the functions. Alright, this takes us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this review of the Intermountain ET44AC BC Rail Heritage Unit, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe for more model railroad content. Have a great day, everybody.